Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me this evening. Happy Friday. So, I've gone ahead and pulled some cards for a Divine Masculine energy update. Looks a bit different, doesn't it? I've got a few piles in front of me. Only this time you can't see what these cards are. No, it's not a pick a pile. No, I don't do those. Unless requested, of course. Here, our first pile is Divine Masculine's most significant energy. Our second pile represents Divine Masculine's energy regarding Divine Feminine at this time. Our third pile represents Divine Masculine's energy towards the Karmic at this time. And our fourth pile here represents an overall energy. After going through all of that, let's look at Divine Masculine's energy. So, I feel like doing the fingers. Isn't that, what's his name again? What's his name again? I don't know. What's his name again? I don't know. And okay, well, cheers. It is Friday night. We're on our water. Let's keep things nice and clear. So, are you ready to begin? No more waffling. No more waffling around. It wastes so much time. Okay. It's Friday. I want to have some fun. Oh, do you now? Okay. Well, it's all part of the reading. It's all the energy. It's all part of the energy. What is Divine Masculine's most significant energy? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do, shall we? Before we even pick up any piles. No pick a pile here. It's my stage. I can do what I want. All right. All right, we're going to begin. Should I ring the bells again? Just to be certain. Are we here? So here we are. For our second register of the day. Right. I feel like it's time. Let's take a look at these cards that we can see. So, the bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine's most significant energy today. Oh, am I shouting? I may start to shout. I'm sorry, I'm not actually shouting. I'm just speaking with kind of great volume. Some people say they can't hear me. However, I have to turn myself down. And especially if I plug in headphones, it's extra loud then. So I really am not quite sure. I think maybe you might, I don't know. Perhaps you need to look at your own equipment. Purchase a hearing device or something to enable you to listen with clarity. All right, I'm sure this is, we know that this is all part of what we are about to reveal. I mean, I know this. I mean, I honestly have no idea. I've forgotten what these cards are. But I just, the energy, it's there. Can you see the bits? It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming up and it's coming out and it's coming through. Is it now? 420 on the counter there. Okay, so 420 and we haven't even looked at the cards yet. Wow, it's a special treat. It's a special treat for a Friday night. So, Divine Masculines. Underlying energy here for his most significant energy is the Three of Swords. Now, this is the card representing heartbreak. loss, sadness, despair. Just as that dog starts barking in the background, notice the synchronicities. Everything is in divine order. He's heartbroken. He's feeling a sadness and a loss today. So what we will reveal in these cards will show how Divine Masculine is feeling. Sorry, my distraction. That's how Divine Masculine's feeling. He's had so many distractions coming in. He's been out to play so many times. Third party energy with the Three of Swords. This whole heartbreak, cheating, not being honest. And he's devastated. The dog was barking. The group of people were heading off into town for their evening, all ready to play in their play energy. And Divine Masculine's energy with the dog barking was howling. He was barking. He was in despair. So Divine Masculine's in despair because today he can't go out to play. We'll find out when I pick up the deck. So how Divine Masculine feels about Divine Feminine. Well, today what we will reveal is that how he feels about Divine Feminine. Well, what we will reveal is it's definitely to do with how he feels about being a Divine Masculine. Our third deck, how Divine Masculine feels about the Karmic Devil. We have the Devil energy on the table. I mean, there is no surprise. But this is why pulling cards and connecting with my higher power, with Source, I'm able to give you a clear message. And it couldn't be any clearer than the Devil energy at the bottom of the deck for how Divine Masculine feels about the Karmic. It's toxic. This addiction, this greed, this dark path, dingy, dirty, dark. Interesting. Overall, so the energy at the end of our reading here, we've got Archangel Gabriel, and this is all about the throat chakra and how Divine Masculine will be needing help with his throat chakra and speaking up. Okay, so are you ready? I've also got some more decks to pull along with these messages. Well, I'll finish with the Blunt Truth Oracle message cards and the Original Whispers from the Divine unpublished message cards, so that we can find out what it is that your Divine Masculine would like to say to you, Divine Feminine, about all of this. About all of this. What do you want to say about all of this? Okay. All right. I've been on that kimchi and I'm feeling hot like sriracha. Okay. Is that it? So be ready because it might be fiery. Okay. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay. It may or may not be too much for you. Never too much, never too much. Never too much. That water is absolutely divine. So let's begin. Divine Masculine. First pile. First pile. Well, here we go. Today, Divine Masculine's most significant energy. Ding, ding. It's the bell again. Look, he's actually holding a bell. He's ringing his bell. No, today, Divine Masculine, well, he may have been to school. Maybe he's been to school today. The King of Cups is an energy that represents someone that's empathic and understanding. Very often a good parent. Like a really good role model. Because they're kind, they're caring, they're patient, they're understanding and empathic. And today, Divine Masculine's most significant energy comes out as the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. And he's heartbroken. He's heartbroken because he realises, well, that this is what he was not. Sorry. It sounded like I laughed. Not laughing at the Divine Masculine. At all. Is my deliverance. The deliverance, I have no... When it comes through, it's just coming out, all right? Just allow it. I've just got to allow it. It's just going to be what it is. It's almost like that was the attitude that the Divine Masculine had. And so he took no action. He did zero about it. He did zero about it. And now he's got clarity. Look, he's got this absolute new understanding and this clarity about something. So he really does understand, and he has clarity about this heartbreak. About this heartbreak. He's realised. A realisation for the Divine Masculine, because he's in his feels. He's got this understanding about what action it is that he needs to take. What do you need to release? Well, Divine Masculine needs to release this Three of Swords, this heartbreak energy. And then we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So Divine Masculine understands now, well, that it was his actions that caused this feeling. But the end of this tough cycle approaches. Okay. So how's Divine Masculine feeling towards Divine Feminine? Well, we've got Divine Masculine, and the way that these two cards flew out, I do remember now that I see them. One went one way and the other went the other. It was a complete split in the energy. Tower, the Four of Rods. How he feels about Divine Feminine, he feels as though you've completely gone your separate ways, and that there's been a complete, well, a complete fucking ending where it's totally over. You've gone your separate ways. He knows you're twin flames. He knows that he's Divine Masculine. Well, this is what he's been having a tower moment about. He flung himself out the window. It's like, no, I can't stay. I gotta go. Bye. And out he went real quick. And how he feels about Divine Feminine. Well, he feels like that's exactly what he did, Divine Feminine. He feels as though he just left you and went off and shot off as quick as he could, and you were his twin flame. And he left you to it. To go on that journey on your own, look. Taking the journey. Because he knows that this is a journey. But how he feels about you is that you've completely gone your separate ways and that you are off on your own, Divine Feminine. Step out of your comfort zone. Divine Masculine also knows that it's time for him to take this journey and to step out of his comfort zone. The Emperor. To take leadership. To take a bold step forward. To step out of your comfort zone. To step out of his comfort zone. To take that step towards you, Divine Feminine. But what did he do? He jumped out the fucking window. Okay. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Thank you. So that's 2 messages down. Let's see how Divine Masculine's energy is towards the Karmic, shall we? Cool. Some people say that I sound scary. It's not intentional. It's not intentional. Actually, that reminds me, I was in a charity shop earlier. I'm sure I heard somebody in there talking about a whip. But it was actually a child, a very exuberant one. She reminded me of me. It's very interesting. Yeah. Actually, that's a true story. At 17. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, my inner being rather than my outer being. Okay. Right. Anyway, we didn't want to know about that. We wanted to know about the Karmic situation. We wanted to always know about this fucking Divine Masculine's Karmic shit. So many people click on these videos because you write the word fucking Karmic in the fucking title. Do you seriously want to constantly attract that shit to you? I mean, I don't often do these readings. Today I felt as though it was necessary. But look at here. Looky here. Look at this. Listen to the chains. Chains. Changes and chains. Well, here's Divine Masculine. This is no, it's not here's Divine Masculine. This is how Divine Masculine is feeling about his karmic situation. This is like, what's the devil? Addiction. We've already talked about this. It's the dark, dingy, dirty path. To nowhere. To nowhere as well, look. To nowhere. Addiction, greed, toxicity. Just like, you know, low energy shit. And that's how Divine Masculine feels about his own toxic oh, my goodness, did I say that? Well, that was indeliberate. About his karmic situation. But looky here. It's like he's addicted. We've got the Chariot and the Ace of Chalices. It's like he's addicted. It's like he knows that he's addicted. He knows that it's toxic. He knows that it's just the fucking wrong path for him. It's like he knows that. But he still takes the cup. But he still has a fucking drink, mate. He knows having that drink is not good for him, but he still has a fucking drink. He still takes the cup. He knows it's not good for him. But this is what this is how he feels about it. It's like he knows it's not good for him. He knows it's not good for him, and he's just been taking a drink, taking the cup when it's not good for him. But he's recognising that today, and he's heartbroken. Broken heart. Look here. Confirmation of that. Broken-hearted. He's broken-hearted. He's heartbroken. And the realisation, ping, the realisation that he's been continuing to take a drink even though he knows it's toxic. So, don't let pride get in your way. And this is what Divine Masculine's problem was. He was too proud to say no. He wanted to be the big man. He wanted to be this lion. He wanted to come across as being like this character that can handle it. Don't let pride get in your way, Divine Masculine. But Divine Masculine's pride has been getting in his way. Because he couldn't say no. And he continued to take the cup. He continued to take that drink. And right now, he's heartbroken. He's heartbroken. This is like a revelation for the Divine Masculine. This is the Divine Masculine's revelation today. This is what he's got clarity on. This is what he's understanding and heartbroken about today. Is that he sees his karmic situation, the karmic, as the devil, mate. He sees it as toxic for him, as this terrible situation that's bad for him. But he sees how he's just been taking the cup, and it's not the right cup. It's a bad cup. It's a toxic cup. It's the cup full of that stagnant water, all them bugs and feces and shit. Oh, I said it twice. This breaks Divine Masculine's heart. That he has been drinking such water. Drinking from that kind of cup. He's surrendering to the divine. And this is the energy. This is how he feels about the karmic situation. He's got to surrender to the divine, knowing that this is toxic for him. Okay. Well, that was a long message, wasn't it? Should we go to our fourth pile? Let's do that. So, Divine Masculine's overall energy, out of all of this, anxiety. Divine Masculine's full of anxiety. Maybe he is detoxing. Maybe he's surrendering to the divine and trying to keep himself away and locking himself away and detox so that he can't take the drink. But he's feeling anxious. Work through your fears. And he's got a lot of fears to work through. He's scared. He's scared about what's life going to be like, you know, without this. For so long he thought that this energy here, this chariot, this ace of chalices, well, this is how, you know, for so long he thought this was real love for the karmic. But he's worked out that he was just continuing in his cycle of continuing to take a cup that was just toxic for him. So he does have a lot of anxiety and a lot of fears to work through. And then we have Archangel Gabriel, shining light on things for Divine Masculine. Shining light, got the trumpet there, so like giving Divine Masculine that judgment call as well, you know. Playing that trumpet for Divine Masculine, so he's got the judgment call. He's got that clarity and understanding about what's what. What it is that he needs to release for this happiness, for this true happiness. Envy, greed, all of those things. A time to give rather than take. So, Divine Masculine knows that he needs to take action. And that instead of taking that drink that's toxic for him, it's time to give. To give back to himself and to give even to Divine Feminine. It's time to take action. But Divine Masculine is very fearful because Divine Masculine is working through his fears and an addiction. So what does Divine Masculine want to say about... Well, let's do pile, 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 pile. Pile, 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 pile. Okay. I'm hilarious. Am I? No, probably not. Depends what time in the day you're watching this reading, I suppose. So, Divine Masculine, what's your truth? What do you want to say about this Three of Swords energy? Wow, where did it go? Oops, hang on. That's the chair. Wow, well, it says, I love you unconditionally. So, is that the clarity, the understanding that Divine Masculine has reached? He does wonder if you're happy without him. Because we had the journey card, you know, where you were on that journey on your own at the moment, Divine Feminine. So he wonders if you're happy without him. And you came closer than anyone. Wow. About the Karmic. Wow. Interesting. And that's about Divine... I mean, he's heartbroken that he's heartbroken it was taking the cup. He's heartbroken that he kept opening the door, letting the wrong people in. So, why is he so anxious? What do you need to know, Divine Feminine? In fact, this is what he wants you to know, Divine Feminine. It's you that came closer than anyone. So, never mind all of this about the Karmic. They still didn't get close to him. Because he was never really being the real him. It was like falseness, falsehood. falsehoods is if I want, it's the word I want to use. Falsehoods. But Divine Feminine, you are closer to him than any of them, and that's what he wants you to know. I mean, that's why he's heartbroken. He feels this heartbreak because of the realization that he didn't take this action towards you, Divine Feminine. That he just, you know, it was like, yeah, split, see you later. He jumped out of the window and didn't even stick around. Let you carry on this journey all by yourself while he's just sunk into this heartbreak, despair and addiction. Yeah, addiction. And he's been burying himself in work to forget you. So it's like, yeah, anything to just try to forget you. Because he felt so guilty, remorseful, he felt anxious, he felt fearful. But he does want to tell you how he feels. And that's why Archangel Gabriel is really important in this reading right now. So, bottom of this deck, we have, you were the best thing in my life. Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine knows that you are the best thing in his life. And we will be together again. And he wants you to be together again. That's why he wants to work through his fears and to deal with this addiction face on. Okay. What else would you like to say, Divine Masculine? And then we're going to read about Archangel Gabriel. Oh, okay. Let's read about Archangel Gabriel now. Wow. Let's do that. Hang on. Wow. Look at the mess. Look at the mess that you made with my table. Is that twice that we've been like diving into this energy? Literally, like, phew. It just, you know, that's it. All that drawn, it's that magnetic energy. It's just like, vroom, vroom. Gotta get closer. Wow. So let's listen. Let's listen. You probably already are. Archangel Gabriel. This is the card of self-expression and speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound, integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honours your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming up, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Okay, so very interesting there. Divine Masculine, what else would you like to say to Divine Feminine today? Thank you. Oh, we've got two. I'd love a future with you in it. I'm sorry for ignoring you and your feelings. You see, Divine Masculine, that's the King of Cups energy, where he is understanding how he treated you, Divine Feminine. he's understanding how he's made you feel. And he is sorry. And he wants to be honest with you. And he is sorry that he lied. So he does want to speak up. He does want to be honest. And he is sorry that he lied. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading this evening. It's rather different, but I feel as though we kind of got a bit more understanding about maybe where Divine Masculine is at right now. Okay, so thanks again for being here. Much love, everybody. I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.